What to do when a ship carrying 100 passengers suddenly capsizes and there is only one lifeboat. When the lifeboat is full, those who hate life will try to load it with more people and sink the lot. Those who love and respect life will take the ship's axe and sever the hands that cling to the sides. A minority can never have any other effective means to influence the course of matters but through the use of violence.
Any dictatorship would be better than modern democracy. There cannot be so incompetent dictator that he would show more stupidity than a majority of the people. Best dictatorship would be one where lots of heads would roll and government would prevent any economical growth.
The most central and irrational faith among people is the faith in technology and economical growth. Its priests believe until their death that material prosperity bring enjoyment and happiness, even though all the proofs in history have shown that only lack and attempt cause a life worth living, that the material prosperity doesn't bring anything else than despair. These priests believe in technology still when they choke in their gas masks.
Alternative movements and groups are a welcome relief and a present for the Society of Economic Growth.
We will have to learn from the history of revolutionary movements, the National Socialists, the Finnish Stalinists, from the many stages of the Russian Revolution, from the methods of the Red Brigades, and forget our narcissistic selves.
Everything we have developed over the last 100 years should be destroyed.
A fundamental, devastating error is to set up a political system based on desire. Society and life are being organized on basis of what an individual wants, not on what is good for him or her. Just as only 1 out of 100,000 has the talent to be an engineer or an acrobat, only a few are those truly capable of managing the matters of a nation or mankind as a whole. In this time and this part of the world we are heedlessly hanging on democracy and parliamentary system, even though these are the most mindless and desperate experiments of the mankind. In democratic countries the destruction of nature and some of ecological disasters has accumulated most. Our only hope lies in strong central government and uncompromising control of the individual citizen.
If the present amount of Earth's population is preserved and is reduced only by the means of birth control, then birth giving must be licensed. To enhance population quality, genetically or socially unfit homes will be denied offspring, so that several birth licenses can be allowed to families of quality.
Energy production must be drastically reduced. Electricity is allowed only for the most necessary lighting and communications.
Food. Hunting must be made more efficient. Human diet will include rats and invertebrate animals. Agriculture moves to small unmechanized units. All human manure is used as fertilizer.
Traffic is mostly done with bicycles and rowing boats. Private cars are confiscated. Long-distance travel is done with sparse mass transport. Trees will be planted on most roads.
Foreign affairs, all mass immigration and most of import-export trade must stop. Cross-border travel is allowed only for small numbers of diplomats and correspondents.
Business will mostly end. Manufacture is allowed only for well-argumented needs. All major manufacturing capacity is state-owned. Products will be durable and last for generations.
Science and schooling, education will concentrate on practical skills. All competition is rooted out. Technological research is reduced to extreme minimum. But every child will learn how to clean a fish in a way that only the big shiny bones are left over.
The niche and snares is a giant alien force more violent and sick than anything you can imagine.